Father, it's always a pleasure to have you with us when you can take time from your busy schedule and your travels. I know you're all over the world.
Well, it's wonderful to be here all the time.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Now, what brought you here from Rome this time?
Well, I did this special, Showtime. It's going to be on. And then I stayed to see a miniseries. It's called Space.
Oh, yes. It just started a few nights ago.
Right. I stuck around because I'm really interested in space.
That intrigues you, does it?
And I'm going to go to outer space myself.
You'd be the first clergy, I guess, then.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to live about 15 or 17 years is the plan that I have.
Why so long? I mean, what?
Well, it's going to take a long time to get it going in that. You know, it's real hard for a regular individual to go. You got to be like a scientist or a senator, you know, with a pull, or a nephew of a senator or something like that. Sure. Everybody knows that. So I got this idea. I think I got it from you. Because I seen Carl Sagan on your show once.
That's right.
And he says, I think you asked him how much it would cost to go to space. And he said to build a rocket ship and all, $200 million. So that's where I got the idea, to start my own space program. Call it the People's Space Program.
The People's Space Program.
Right. And I'm trying to get $1 from 200 million people.
Nice.
And everybody could send me $1, and then I'm going to put all of the names in a big hopper, and I'm going to take out 100 names, get to go with me. Actually, it's 100 go. I'm one, so 99.
So 99 will go.
And some I did promise a few slots to some people here and there, you know what I mean?
Well, this is really kind of a lottery, isn't it, that you're running, Father?
It's a kind of lottery. I think I could. So far, I started about 5 years ago.
I
only got like $350. and then I got at the station, and this guy, he's like, I asked for regular stationery. He like make a bond, the paper charge like $300-something for the stationery. So I got like $50 so far.
So your schedule of 15 or 17 years is the projection.
Right, but I think January 1, 2002 is blast off date. I figure we could be ready a couple months earlier, but I don't want to leave 2001. It sounds
that's right.
Cliche, you know, something like that.
Taking advantage of the situation. What's been happening in Italy recently? Anything startling that we should know about?
Well, the big thing is this plebiscite. We got a big vote, May 1.
Is that like the election?
It's a kind of election. It's for Bob. You mentioned Bob, big boy. Should it stay? Should it go? Everybody's people so excited in the States.
Yeah.
In Italy, it's crazy. It's like, in the bars they're fighting, you know. And there was this big demonstration pro-Bob in Bologna this weekend.
I didn't know that.
And anti-Bob guys come with the clubs, and they had to go and hide in the bakery. Almost 1 hour they had to hide from the bad Bob.
Well, Italians are very demonstrative kind of people.
Right. It's breaking up families. One brother wants Bob to stay, another brother wants Bob to go.
That's sad.
The whole country's kind of split. It's like Sicily, Calabria, Puglia, the whole Puglia region.
Yeah.
Very pro-Bob.
Pro-Bob.
But up, like around Florence and Perugia, you could go 40, 50 miles, not one person wants Bob to stay. It's amazing.
Does the Vatican, are they taking any official position in this?
Well, not official.
Yeah.
But I understand, you know, from my sources, and that the Pope is, you know, very pro-Bob and wants Bob to stay. But he doesn't want to come out and say it because, you know, some people who are anti-Bob, you know, he doesn't want to, you know, rock the boat. No. So they're kind of riding the fence, you know.
What do you want to happen?
Me personally?
Yeah.
I want him to go.
To go.
I want him out. But I got a personal reason, though. And what it is, you know, I figure if he goes, they're going to have to sell those big Bob statues. You know, outside of the restaurants?
That's right.
They're great. They're like 5 foot tall, wide. They got a hamburger.
And then with a wavy hair.
Right, wavy hair, like Reagan's hair.
Yeah.
I would like to buy one like for the Vatican Gardens. You know, put a Bob statue.
In the Vatican Gardens?
In the Vatican Gardens. And you know what I thought would be great? If you could get like 200 of them. Line them up, looking out to the ocean. Like Easter Island, you know?
Yeah.
Could be like Easter Island.
Yeah.
And then 1,000 years from now, they would find it that says, he must have been some god.
Good thinking. Well, we have to interrupt for a second, Father. We have to do a commercial, but we will come back. So stay where you are. We'll be right back. Father, you mentioned about your plan possibly to put the statue of Bob's Big Boy in the Vatican, you know, outside, I guess, St. Peter's?
I think in the garden.
In the garden.
Yeah.
I understand tonight you brought us you filmed a documentary about the Vatican?
About the Vatican, right. When I did this show at a college, Santa Barbara UC, is what they call it. And when I was invited, they sent me this cassette tape of the campus. You know, shows of the campus. You seen those films?
Oh, so yes.
So I did one for them, like my campus. You know, so it's like a college.
You usually see that during a football game, you know, where they show the university and they show their various buildings,
That's what it is.
So you've done this for the Vatican?
For the Vatican, to show them where I come from.
All right, that's a good idea. Well, why don't we watch the monitors here, and you can tell us what we're about to see here,
Right,
Father.
I talk about it. Vatican City is a sovereign state, but actually, size-wise, it's more like a college campus than an independent country. It's 100 acres. It's like 1/3 of the size of Disneyland and 1/8 the size of New York Central Park. But we have a beautiful grounds there. We have our own bank. We have our own mint. We have museums, a lot of museums. This is a band. You know, a lot of campuses have marching bands. This is ours there. They're great. This is from a couple of years back. It's from the Ecumenical Council. It's kind of like our homecoming. They really come out of the woodwork for that. Here, they was a reminisce. A lot of those guys haven't seen each other years and years. Here they are. They lined up going into this party, and it was a wild party. It was eating the cookies and everything. You know, was rubbing their elbows. It was great. Had a great time. A lot of guys who couldn't get in. They were so mad. We could hear a pin drop in that room. This is where the Pope lives.
Oh, yes, I know.
Not on top. That's the president of the Vatican Bank, but that's the Pope's.
Right there.
Place right there. Swiss Guard, that's like a campus security.
Swiss Guard,
Right. They're known for their 500-year-old out-of-date uniforms and their total lack of personality, including a sense of humor. They're like a Swiss time bombs. Stay away from them. This is from a seminary, Gregorian Seminary, where I went.
Oh, I see.
And the cream of the crop comes from all over the world to Gregorian. These are like the first-year students. They line up to do the laundry. We only have 6 machines. We got to get more. First thing you come to Gregorian, they make you get a haircut. They say that Italian barbers are real good, but not at Gregorian. They're butchers.
Yeah.
They don't know when to stop.
But speedy.
This is a factory underneath the Vatican where we make the bingo cards. Every card that goes in there, so 50 cards we get from a bingo. It's going 24 hours a day. We cannot keep up with demand. It's been going since 1946. Bingo. This is me outside my office, L'Osservatore Romano. That's my secretary.
I see.
Take a letter, Maria. She's nice. This is the Radio Free Vatican. We broadcast in over 20 languages. And the next is a Radio Free Vatican. I told you about this. It's a boat, and we broadcast off the coast of Albania. We broadcast to communist countries. See that big loudspeaker on the top of there? There's some people on the shore listening.
I see. You just do it over a loudspeaker.
This is a station manager, Father Puzzola. He's going in for supplies. Hope they don't start throwing stuff at him again. Poor guy, got a lot of stuff thrown at him. There are museums every which way at the Vatican. We have like a Pietà, it's very famous, and Sistine Chapel, and ceiling is great. This is my favorite museum. It's called the Connie Museum. Great statues of Connies. This is Connie Francis. That's Connie Stevens.
Connie Stevens.
Next, I think Connie Chung. No, that's Connie, what's her name? I forget her name. These are some friends of mine. I told them I would get them on the Tonight Show. Hope that you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. That's a very, very instructive documentary, and we thank you for bringing it.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.